Hey Aquarius, welcome to your general tarot reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. So as you can see, I'm doing things a little differently this week. I'm actually on camera. I do really appreciate your guys' feedback, so if you will leave a comment below, let me know if you prefer readings done this way or if you like seeing the cards like I normally do. Again, really appreciate the feedback. These readings are all about helping you guys, and so I just want to do it in the best way that you resonate with the best and connect with the best. All right, so we're going to be doing a Celtic cross for you today, Aquarius. It is general. Take what resonates, leave the rest for the next person. All the information you need is going to be in the description box below. Don't forget to check out my Etsy shop for all your gemstone jewelry. I do hand make each item myself. That link is also in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get started here. If this reading doesn't resonate for you, Aquarius, you do have your very own playlist to choose from. They are all timeless, even if they have date stamps on them. We go through things at different times throughout our lifetime, so just find the one that you resonate with most. All right. Highest messages and guidance for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's get started here. Your current energy, we have the Nine of Wands. What's helping or hindering you? Seven of Swords. What happened in the recent past? The Nine of Swords. What's coming up in the near future? Three of Cups. What is in your subconscious emotions? The Knight of Cups. How do other people see you? The Ace of Swords. How are you impacting this situation? Queen of Swords. What's the environment like? Eight of Cups. What do you need to be aware of? The Knight of Wands. And what's the most likely outcome? Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's take a look here. Excuse me. I feel like Aquarius, so I'm looking at this Nine of Swords in the recent past. This is anxiety, this is fear, things keeping you up at night. You're very, very worried about something. In your current energy, you have this Nine of Wands. That's the wounded warrior. This is being through a lot of lessons, a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of betrayals. Things are just very, very heavy. This is you standing here kind of taking a look at everything that's happened in your life to you. Kind of taking stock of all the things that you have been through, where you're headed, what your desires are now at this point. I almost feel like, Aquarius, like you are in a place that you've never been before. Emotionally, energetically, and mentally. It's almost like you've gone through all of these things and it has changed you on an energetic and soul level. You may not even recognize who you are anymore. I just feel like you've gone through this humongous transformation based off of all of these different things that you've had happen to you or dealt with in your life. And it's like you're looking back and you're like, I don't even know what I want anymore. Like, everything that I used to want, I don't want anymore. Everything that I thought was going to happen in my life didn't happen that way. That's kind of how I'm feeling your current energy is. Now, what's helping or hindering you is the Seven of Swords. This can be about somebody in your space that is lying or stealing. But really what I feel like is there's something draining you. This is like an energy vampire. Something that is draining the energy, the light, and the motivation from you. I feel very unmotivated, like an energy of being unmotivated. And this is something in your environment that's just, it's like it's stealing from you. In your subconscious feelings is the Knight of Cups. This is action based off of emotions. Heart. Let's clarify that. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Cups for what's in Aquarius's deep, dark emotions. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. I almost get this sensation of thinking about how you can get from point A to point B. How you can get from feeling alone and isolated, left out, not having enough, to having everything. Fulfillment, emotionally, physically, financially. Thinking about opportunities, what you need to change in your life to really fulfill your goals and your dreams, to really go after the things that you want. How other people view you is the Ace of Swords. Now, I find this interesting because I think every single air sign today has gotten an ace for how other people view them. And there's something in that. The Ace of Swords is all about communication, opportunity, new beginnings, new information. Clarify this Ace of Swords for how other people view Aquarius right now. Interesting. So you have the Two of Wands in the reverse and the Eight of Cups. I find that interesting because your environment card is the Eight of Cups. So people see you trying to make a decision and thinking about changing your life, going after something more. Almost like they see you as leaving everything behind. Everything you had, everything you were. How you're impacting the situation is the Queen of Swords. You're thinking, this is what you're doing. This isn't actual action yet, Aquarius. You're contemplating your choices, contemplating what is next for you, what direction you want to head, and what you want to accomplish here. The environment, that Eight of Cups, something new. You know there's something brighter out there for you. You know there's something bigger out there for you, bigger than what you've had. And I almost feel this sensation of starting all the way over. Like I feel like you're in this energy of, okay, another thing didn't work out. So now where I'm going to go. What am I going to do differently? What do I want now? Who am I now? So what's coming up in the near future? You have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about many different energies coming together as one. So this could be like parties, celebration, but it can also be other people putting in their input or coming together and supporting. Let's clarify that. Tell us about the Three of Cups for what's coming in for Aquarius. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups coming up in the near future. Definitely a coming together on an emotional level. I feel like this is a love offer. So this could be either somebody that you are deciding to take a chance with or offering, you know, love to, or a commitment. This can also be just friends, spending more time with friends or family, having get-togethers, things like that. Because you have that Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. So I really feel like that's what you're really focused on right now and seeking, is some type of emotional fulfillment, whether that is love or just spending more time with family. Some of you, it's going to be both. or one or the other. But this is coming up, that opportunity in the near future. What you need to be aware of is the Knight of Wands. This is quick action, passion, desire. Why does Aquarius need to be aware of this Knight of Wands? What is this about? So we have the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So it's interesting because you have this Knight of Wands, but then the Emperor clarifying it. This is an energy of making a choice. The Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, making a choice based off of past decisions, past outcomes here. It could even involve somebody from the past. And with the Knight of Wands, that's all about taking action. Now, it's very interesting to me because Knights are about taking action, but not really thinking it through. But the clarifier is the Emperor, which is all about thinking it through, making a plan, and being satisfied and receiving success and victory for that plan. So I feel like what you need to be aware of is any decisions or choices you make when it comes to connections with others is to make sure that your life is balanced first. Make sure that it is willingness on both parts or both parties to have that equal give and take in all aspects here. Balance. Some of you may even be thinking about getting back with an ex. I kind of get that energy off of the Six of Cups, and you're thinking about it. Just make sure that you feel deep down it's the right thing to do because it's what's best, okay? I'm not really one to do the whole going back to an ex thing just because I figure everything ends for a specific reason. But, I mean, it's your reading, it's your life, totally up to you. Just make sure things are balanced and that you are standing in your power and being honest and truthful. Now, the final outcome here, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this can be holding on too tightly to something. Tell us about this Four of Pentacles, please. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Aquarius? So we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, Strength in the reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. So Aquarius, what I get here with this and that Four of Pentacles is the outcome of this situation. If you are deciding to go back and try to rebuild something with somebody, I would really think about that. Think about why this connection did not work out, what the issues were. Now, if those are things that can be resolved or have been resolved, then by all means. But really be careful on this because with Strength in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the reverse, this is like holding back. This is not the whole truth being told or full communication. Trying to build something with someone like this is not going to work out, okay? So just make sure that whatever connections or commitments that you're making are with those who are equally engaged and give equally to the situation. But for those of you where this doesn't actually entail a specific other person, I really feel like this is just saying to not hold on to the past or the things of the past, okay? Those are lessons. They're not lifetime journeys. They're lessons that you learned. And so holding on to those things from the past will prevent you from building in the future. It's time to kind of let go of those things and allow the new in. Because you are definitely, with this Eight of Cups, seeking something more here. But you cannot gain more from the past where it lacked, okay? And that's kind of why you know, whether it's a relationship, a connection with somebody, or even just like maybe a career or a life journey or whatever it is, like what this is saying to me is that something from the past drains you. And I feel like there is this desire, need, or thought about maybe trying to give it a go again, or maybe bringing that back into your life again to try to reconcile it. And what I'm getting here is right now it is a time for a fresh start. Like you're the end of a cycle. This Nine of Wands is the end of a cycle right before you move on to a fresh new journey. You don't want to be bringing things from the past that didn't work out or were just lessons for you to learn and become wiser into this new beginning, because then you will repeat the same lessons. Holding on to that is going to keep you in the past. It's going to keep you and prevent you from moving forward into something better. All right, let's get you an Angel of Light Oracle card, Aquarius. Highest message and guidance for Aquarius, please. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Archangel Michael. Beautiful. All right, let's read it. When you are blessed with this angel card, you are guided to invoke Archangel Michael to help protect and strengthen you. He will increase your ability to deal with problems, so ask him to cut with his sword any emotional cords which bind you to people, stuck situations, or past memories. Then ask him to fill you with strength and love. He will shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. Archangel Michael works on the blue ray, giving strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak, securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. He is a master of all angels, a great warrior spirit. Within his light, you will feel more secure, have more confidence, energy, and power. Your affirmation is, I am strong and protected by Archangel Michael. And that's the thing, those things, that Six of Cups that we saw, for what you need to be aware of. Don't let other things drag you back in, okay? It's time to cut the attachments from the past, the emotions from the past, and take it as wisdom and move forward into something new. Call upon Archangel Michael anytime that you need a little bit of strength or courage or help cutting those cords or releasing those emotions or attachments. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time.